Hi everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Fields. Today we're going to talk about noise priority. Let's define noise transmission because that's what we're really talking about here, the transmission of noise from source to receiver. So it's source to receiver, it's really vibrational acoustics. That's what we're trying to do. In room acoustics, we have big frequency response and vibrational acoustic, same frequency response, but just on a smaller scale, but same measurement domain, okay? So it's all about vibration transmission. That's what we're really doing with noise. We're trying to minimize the vibrations, okay? So we're going to be sitting at the bottom of a glass of water. The water is the noise level in our room, okay? You can measure with a simple, SPL meter, decibel meter as they call it. So you can measure it, and we like to stay in that high 20s, low 30 area. So measure your room and see what you have. Distortion. The higher the noise floor, the less pure our sound, because it's got to fight its way through the noise, which is distortion. So the quieter we can make the room, the less pressure we have to put in it, and the more resolution we'll have. So it's very, very important to minimize the distortion caused by noise. Noise adds to room distortion. We have modes, reflections, reverb. We're fighting things all the time in room. Remember, everything we do in a room, it's air. It's air-based, so we have to minimize the air, all right? Look to that 25 to 30 dB SPL range. Materials, construction costs, everything is frequency and amplitude dependent. So the construction we use below 125 cycle noise and above 125 cycle noise, completely different. This is where people make mistakes. They assume one size works for all frequencies. It does not. One material does not work for all frequencies, okay? So the construction methodology is completely different depending on the noise. This is a good break point, 125, okay? Measure twice, cut once. Nothing could be truer with noise because since all our materials are frequency and amplitude dependent, we must know the frequency and amplitude of the noise we're fighting. We must know if it's below 125. Is it above 125, the voice range? Is it below 125, low frequency, garbage trucks, bass guitar, drums, things like that? We have to know those two big breakpoints, and then we have to know the frequency and the amplitude of all the rest of the noise that we're dealing with. We got to know how strong it is and where it is in terms of frequency. It's really important because everything we do in the barrier design is based upon those numbers. We look for what we call mins and maxes. We look for the maximum pressure and the minimum pressure, and we design for the maximum. We might have a maximum pressure situation on Tuesday afternoon at 2 o'clock as we look at the whole week of numbers. So if we design for that maximum frequency and pressure issue on that afternoon, the rest of the week should be taken care of because that's the max. The minimums will fall into place if we take care of the max, as long as we keep in mind the frequency ranges of the noise that we're dealing with. So noise has got to be a priority in your room. It's just as important as modes, reflections. Why do we go after those first? Well, because noise transmission reduction is a permanent build. It's a construction fix. You're not going to hang a panel on the wall and fix noise. And anybody that tells you that's nonsense, okay? They're just trying to sell you something that won't work. I get calls every day. Well, I bought this. They told me to hang it on the wall. My favorite is the curtain to stop bass. Well, they told me that it would stop the noise from the garbage truck coming through my window. It's all nonsense. It won't. Noise is a permanent construction fix because we have all kinds of different noises. Flanking is one of them. And the only way to be absolutely sure we don't get any leaks in our room is to build a new room inside of the existing one or start over. Those are the two ultimate solutions. So noise is a vibrational situation. Lower the noise floor in your room, you'll hear more of your music. Hope this helps. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, so please do that because we offer special price discounts to only those on our newsletter. And then don't forget about our forum. We have started a forum on our own website where people ask questions, and I usually get a chance every couple of days to look at it. There's an interchange between people on the forum, and we'll give you real answers on a regular basis, so that'll help you. Thank you.